Alright, welcome back for another episode of our Prophecy of Pendor Mountain Blade series. And as you can notice, we're already in a battle. So I didn't want to show what I was first doing because it was a bit boring. But I was kiting a certain army into the Dashar Lords. And that happens to be the Sheik. So we just baited him in. We've only just joined the battle. And we might be getting another qualis gem if we're lucky here. Yeah, when you group them up, the formation fucks up for some reason, which is really annoying. Yeah, I don't know why. Oh well, that's fine. So the Sheik has like Wind Riders and Dashar Rogue Knights and Squires. So he's pretty strong, but we've got like over 1,000 Dashar troops with us, so we should be fine. He's got about just under 400, so it's a little bit laggy. I think I might have turned the army size up a tiny bit too much, so I might turn it down a little bit again. So we got it on 250 right now. I think it's struggling with that. Jesus, it's so scattered. Let's see if we can get some of these guys. No, they're just gonna run away. Look at this guy. And there's some of these unique armies that, like, you know, have the the Knighthood Order units in their army. Like these guys have the Wind Riders, for example. If you increase the strength of the Wind Riders, these unique spawns get stronger too, as you can imagine, as they have Wind Riders in their army. So that's always something to consider. You know, if you if you own a place with Wind Riders in it, and you make them stronger, just remember that, you know, any unique spawn and any other lord that has those units is also getting stronger too. So you'd be pretty careful with that. For example, if you buff the Wind Riders, do not then try and fight the Dashar, because that's the most common Knighthood Order unit for Dashar Lords to have. So you can realistically buff a faction by buffing the Knighthood Order units that they use, I should say. Lance at close range. Seems legit. Fuck that. Ow. Yeah, we don't want to mess with that. Cavalry archers are like the strongest fucking unit type in this mod. Okay. Be careful about those ones. You can pull it off, but the lag isn't really helping. There we go. Okay. Yeah, cavalry archers. Nope. I'm not even gonna bother wasting my time. Oh, they've got Deathwind Sabaran as well. They're pretty useful. Okay, you, and you, and not you though. You can block. Oof. Okay. You. We're doing good damage. 71, that's nice. Realistically, we're getting where we need to be. And this is the main thing we need to be doing. We need qualis gems. More and more and more and more and more. I would like to buff our faction up a little tiny bit, because we are slowly dying, essentially. And a little bit, when I say slowly, we're dying a bit too fast for my liking. So if we could take 1 or maybe 2 castles back, that'd be really nice for us. Although I don't want to overdo it and suddenly our faction's way too powerful, because it's entirely possible to do that. And I find that the Empire is kind of like one of those factions where, like, you know, they'll be really weak and then you'll be like, oh, okay, we can probably take 3, maybe even 4 castles back, and then suddenly they'll be too strong and your rebellion will just get crushed. Gotta be careful. What the fuck? What the hell was that guy doing? Oh shit. Just waiting for the perfect moment to strike. Dear. Okay. Ooh, he survived that. There's only a squire as well, what the hell? He's a tough bastard. That was a Wind Rider. No, too fast. They actually do have guards and dervishes. Didn't think they had any infantry. Thought they only had cavalry? How did that hit my horse? So it was like aimed right at my shield. I was ready to cop a shield like that. Crippled my horse too, that's really annoying. Oh well. We have backup horses, thankfully. Not too low to risk a hit like that. Oh fuck that. They're all shooting arrows. Yeah, we don't want to mess with that. These guys we want to mess with. Oh. Excuse me, sir. Bit rude. Okay. My guy is pretty much doing nothing. There's no point putting them out further into this battle, they'll start dying too quickly. This is the exact kind of battle that they're not actually very good at. Well, he's gonna stop blocking eventually. Yeah, they do have guards and dervishes. I thought maybe they only had a few from like rescuing prisoners, but I think that's enough of them that actually spawned with them. I thought this dude was only cavalry. Oh, and cavalry archers, but Yeah, all mounted. Nah. Okay. Another Wind Rider, nice. Good. Just under 500 experience for them. Deathwind Sauron, just over 300. That's pretty decent too. Let's get those like high target kills. Really boosts your levels up. These bastards are just such good cavalry archers that you pretty much, you know, have to ignore them and let the other cavalry archers fight them. Pulled out his melee weapon for a second. Thought he was keen, but he was not. Didn't think he was an enemy till it was too late. Could have killed him. Get this guy. He's out of arrows. Wow. Cool. That was unexpected. Huh. Actually up there. Fighting with our archers to some degree. So scattered. Yeah, look at that map. They're friggin' everywhere and nowhere. When I find a few of them, it's great. Free XP. But when they're all gathered, they'll start shooting you with the bows and arrows. Oh, we're up to the they have Ghazi Reavers, which are only melee units, and they're cavalry. That was a Wind Rider. Well, actually, I think all of these are Wind Riders. Yeah, I think they put Wind Riders further into the melee category. Like, I think they used to spawn more with bows and arrows in a previous patch or two ago. Whereas now, I think they're more likely to be melee, I'm pretty sure, whereas they were close at 50-50 before. Whereas I think that whole respawn was Wind Riders, and I reckon a third of them were cavalry archers, 2/3 melee, mixture of swords and spears. And when these guys stop blocking their shots, I'm gonna get so much experience. If I can just hog all of these guys to myself. They're like 500 experience a pop. Oof, that was a bit cheeky. If he had got a good hit on me there. Couldn't see him behind that other guy's horse. Would have been impressed if I actually knew they coordinated it. Yeah, we must be getting stronger because I'm feeling really confident against this many Wind Riders. Oof, that was done. Come on, the footsie battle. Oh, that just got really hectic with that reinforcement wave. I killed all these friggin' Wind Rider horses, and now they're basically infantry. So clumped, it's so annoying. And get one here. Ah, there we go. Okay, they finally got me. Still got heaps of experience before I got taken out. That's definitely worth it. Although we have more archers in the field now, so they're all going to be charging. How many enemies? Ah, that's their last wave anyway. Yeah, we should be fine. It's the bulk of my archers. No, charging straight in. Like the infantry they are. Yes, I softened them up a bit. Nice. Oh, we did lose one of our crossbowmen then. Oh, and another crossbowman. Come on, we've got way more surgery now. This should be getting wounded. Get him, boys. How many to have left? 16. Okay. No. Only killing our troops. I say all those investments in surgery were worthwhile. Ah, another kill. I haven't gotten one wounded except for our companions, which can't die. The hell? Right. How much surgery do I have? I only have 3, but Anson's got like 5 now, I think. Which is not amazing. Definitely want it to be 10 and 10, so 14 overall. I think it comes out to 14, pretty sure. And then it'll be like a struggle to lose troops. Where's this last guy? Literally 3-2 now. And here I imagine is 1 or both of them. Yeah, both of them actually. Everyone's gone in there. Yep, now it's 1. And come on, just die. There we go. Cool. Yeah, these Wind Riders. Mess around, they're pretty good. Okay, 12 minutes. I did get more wounded that I just didn't see. And yeah, boy. Another qualis gem. Another qualis gem. Okay. If you wonder why I do that, it means that like it automatically goes into the gaps. So if you put them like in there, they'll go to towards the top, the highest gap available. It's just easier than manually moving them around. Okay, cool. Everyone except for Letharger and his office horse. Because I can't take them off yet. I'm not level 30. Cool, that's good. Talk with the Sheik after upgrading our 1 troop. Pulse gem, thank you sir. Okay, let's have a look at our faction. Jesus, yeah, we're struggling. So I want Orega Castle. I thought it was Maris, but no. I want Orega because that's fairly well protected, and I think it would be good for us if we retook Reliquate. And probably even Calendane. Those 3, and I think we wouldn't be too powerful from that. They're all castles that used to be ours. That one used to be ours as well, but I reckon we could stand to not have that. On the back foot a little bit is fine. Yeah. So how was I saying? They took Marleons. Okay, it's interesting. It's a little bit interesting at the moment. All over the place by a little bit. Feared's Vein are doing alright. Still. Yeah. Okay, anyway. Alright. So this qualis gem. We're just gonna get another elixir. Learn a poem while we're here. Take 2 secs and we can heal up while we're doing it. Okay. Sell off our loot.
Yes, good sir. Well met.
I thought I clicked marketplace. Oh yeah, this dude's lame. Which one are we gonna ride? The charger? Yeah. Okay, get rid of that. Move this up here so we don't accidentally sell it. Oh man, that'd be brutal. Okay. Alright, cool. Level up. Okay. Alright, do we have any other unique spawns? Griffin Sword's still following Thingo. I might even scout out the Dread Legion at some point, because they've been around for a long time. Like, either they've rescued heaps of prisoners and are actually bigger, or they're weaker from attrition. Well, bigger doesn't necessarily mean stronger, because they could have lost their better units. But gain numbers but lost stronger units tends to make you weaker. Especially when you're talking Dread Legion, because they have some of the strongest units in the game. Okay. No traveling pandas, or just travelers that can tell me where they are. Okay. Got a half decent amount of training, so our army is self-training. Looks like I'm learning all the poems in this episode. That's what this episode's all about. We're becoming a man of culture. That's what we're doing. Oh, I'll take them. Sell my prisoners and do a game of chance. Nolda Hunters, perfect. Ooh, speaking of, I'll wait for this thing. Aliens leave. Alright, cool. Lefaldron. I keep getting the Pendor Bowman instead of the Noldor Bowman. Just give me Noldor units, mate. Come on. Okay. Alright. Crossbow. Sentinel. Okay. Kavera skills. More strength in you. Get some more weapon master, more crossbow. Warband. Now we're not really lucky at the moment with what we're getting in the taverns. Okay, just picked up a quest for a farm. There's a Reverend. There's a Reverend. Oh, back here. Great. Okay. Coden Ironsword. Oh, we need to go find him. He's one of the weakest and easiest to take out, and he spawns in Fid's mainlands, and they're quite strong right now. I was like keeping my shield up and I was like, wait, these guys are bandits. What am I doing? Dead, dead, dead. It's fine. It's a good habit to keep your shield up when you're getting attacked. But sometimes not necessary. Still need more surgery. I feel like I'm still losing too many of my units in these fights. I would have a lot more, but I got Anson so late as well, which is really annoying. Refuse and recruit, and I leveled up, which is awesome. Intelligence. Question is, what do I need? Shield would be good, and one more in power strike. Yeah, cool. Do we have any in the party? Oh, this is it. Nice. One of the things that I have noticed is that now that my companions are on foot, they are a lot cheaper to maintain actually, so you know that's something, right? Like they are way cheaper now. I mean, he's the only one that's half decent price for on foot. Lithaldrin is still expensive, but he's still on his noble horse. Take him off that, things are going to change. Yeah, so that's kind of cool because I've never really had cheap companions. I mean, I always have them on horse. For most playthroughs, that's generally better. But when they're using crossbows, it's definitely not better. Ravenstone, okay, true. I was never gonna find them. I was not heading that way anytime soon, that's for sure. We need some more food. Cool, we're good. Okay, Coden Ironsword, I'm coming for you, my man. Please don't be taken out before I can get there. Usually spawns. I'll show you in a sec. Okay, what's Leslie doing? Oh, Leslie's our charisma. Still putting a little bit more into warrior though. Balance it out a little bit. Okay. Yeah, so usually spawns like in here somewhere. Hey, it's extendable fallback. Alright, well Ravenstone's looking pretty good again. It's a pretty huge swing in their favour. Patrol. sword. I do want. Oh. Go back up this way. So it looked like they were patrolling here. Well, so he wouldn't be safe around here. It's pretty much any Fearsman Lord can take him out. Well, I think they made him a bit stronger. Nope, no time for that. Oh, come on. Castle. Yeah, every time you see Code 9 Sword and Ulrich von Bauhaus, I don't know how the fuck you pronounce it, they'll like instantly like leave whatever you're doing and come find them because they're so weak. Finally you can actually fucking find them. At this rate he's gonna be taken out by someone else. Fuck, that's really annoying. It's the easiest qualis gem. One of the easiest qualis gems in the game. He's still around, isn't he? Yeah. I'm just going to quickly double check his spawn, guys. One sec. Should be around here, but I'm not seeing him. Okay. And blah blah blah. Blah blah blah. He may just not spawn again. Where's his spawn? Usually says where he spawns in here. Okay, whatever, that's fine. We'll just try and find him the old-fashioned way. Well, I might actually end this episode off here and try and find him off screen, and we'll start the next episode when we find him. Alright, so thanks for joining in, guys, and we'll catch you in the next one.